Good afternoon. Good evening, family. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am your goddess, Alicia. Welcome back, beloveds. I just realized I don't have any earrings on. I know I picked some, but I must forgot to put them on. Welcome, beloveds. It's been some time since we've been live. I'm glad you're back. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience, your support. Thank you for your donations, your bookings, your generosity. Thank you for your continued love. Just forge ahead this channel and this platform. I bring you messages of love, confirmation, warnings when necessary. Hope you're having a beautiful start to a beautiful new week. It's Monday here on the East Coast. It's a new week emerging. It's been gloomy and stormy and rainy here, but as I can see, the sun is shining through. So come on in, take a seat. You're welcomed to join the chat, to join in. Let people know that we're live, that we're in the house. Hello, beloveds. Come on in, come on in. Hello. Hello, Brian. Hello, beloved. Really, Brian? You know what? First thing in the morning, I'm not surprised. Hello, beloveds. Once again, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mistress of the Gates Tarot. Many of you know me. I'm Goddess Alicia. Thank you for your patience as I was off doing my own thing this past week. Hello, Nick. Hello, beloveds. So, it is Monday here on the East Coast. Again, beginning of a new week. So we're tapping into the energy, into the vibe. It's a new week energy. Remember, it's collective reading. Take what applies. You let the rest fly. Don't force it to fit. Don't get paranoid when you don't. Your message will come through in divine timing for you. In my pre-shuffle, Use my Moonology Oracle deck because it is Monday, which is governed by the moon. I see the trolls out. I see the trolls are out. Okay, y'all. Anywho, the first card out said forge ahead and do not follow. Forge ahead and do not follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader that you wish that you had. Second card was lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. That reminds me that today is the 3rd, but there's a full moon in Taurus that will begin to rise. Tomorrow evening, we're entering the energy of the full moon in Taurus. Now, full moons are about releasing, letting go, taking stock on what no longer fits, what no longer belongs, taking the accountability, having the confidence to let it go, to release it, to say goodbye, and finally close that door. Taurus is the mother, is the bull. It represents often a stubborn energy, a resistant energy, an energy of indulgence. There may be a need for you to pay very close attention to addictive behaviors, addictive habits. Whether this is actual addiction to a substance like alcohol or cigarettes, or whether this is a codependent connection with a person or a place that no longer serves you, is no longer comfortable, no longer inviting. Now we know the holidays are coming up, invitations are going out. Many people have decided to sit this one out based on the economy and what's going on in the government. Many are just spending time at home with those they are welcoming in, doubling down on the expenses, the spending, the celebration, and let it be more about reconnecting, reunifying, loving, sharing, communicating, and leaving open space to allow new love to walk into your life, because we got a new romantic cycle. A new romantic cycle begins. A new romantic cycle is beginning. Now, this can be based on your past energy. You have finally let go of him or her or them. You've gone through a period of transformation. You've healed. You've grown. You've awakened to a better vision, a new path, a new lifestyle for yourself. You've already cut the cords, cut ties, let people and things go. And now you're waiting for newness to flow in. We know we are walking into winter. Winter is a season of stillness, of lack, often poverty, often emptiness, seclusion. That coldness can bring nostalgia about times we spent with loved ones, with lovers, with friends. It's the time to go within, hermit mode and hibernation, as my daughter said. So allow yourself to reset, to recharge, to rest. There's been so much work done throughout this year. You've grown so much, you've made so many changes, you've made so many different steps, maybe new plans for 2026. This is the season of winter. It's about stillness, quiet, reflection, a lot of rest, rejuvenation, meditation, tapping in with the self, a lot of self-care, a lot of self-love, season of warmth, a season of abundance. We tend to eat a lot, gorge during the holiday seasons. It's a time to free your mind, Release those old beliefs and allow yourself to enjoy this holiday season. Not fall prey to judgment of outside voices or what you should do with your time, with your family, with your abundance. Enjoy this last road, this last trip, this last season of 2025. Close the door with victory, with joy, with family, with love, celebration as you walk into 2026. Because the final card that came out is there's a win-win outcome. There is a win-win outcome forecasted for you. Now we're going to tap into our first cards. The first card that came out is Forge and Do Not Follow. Forge and do not follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader that you wish you had. Now this could be a lot of things. Being a leader you wish you had could be about how you grew up, issues within the family, how you were raised by your parents, if you were raised by your parents. Possibly if you're a parent, a mother or a father. This could be about being that parent that you wish you had for the next generation, for your children. This could be about breaking chains, changing the family values, the vision, allowing those around you to make their own choices. This could be about you losing a job or career recently, worrying about bills and funds and money and what to do during the holiday season. This could be about you taking the lead, standing up and saying, listen, what we have has to be enough. What we have is enough. We have to see the blessings in the moment in which we stand in order to manifest more blessings to come. It could be you saying, this holiday season, we're not going to get in debt. We're not going to overspend. We're not going to decorate and put up all the fancy lights and try to compete with the neighbors. This is about closing the door on how we were raised, what you believe, what you were taught, the brainwashing system. Tell you what you need to do, where you need to be, where you need to go, and choosing what's best for you on your own. Finding your happy place. We're going to pull some cards as we reflect on that energy. Being the leader that you wish you had. Maybe you decided to not spend it with family this year, to not accept that invitation, to not go in that direction, to do something on your own. Open up your home. Invite newness in. Invite joy in. Celebrate as your own adult in your own space. Forge and do not follow. What came out? Dreams. Dreams. Remember when we were children and we had dreams of what we'd be when we grew up, who we'd marry, the job we'd have, the house we'd live in, where we'd live. But then life got in the way and responsibilities were all high on the agenda. And we forgot those dreams. We forgot to play, forgot to dream, imagine. We forgot to be the wild child. God is saying to you, remember when you used to have those dreams? When you used to want more for yourself? When you saw yourself doing something, being somewhere else other than where you are. It's never too late to reopen an old dream, to maybe tweak it just a little, but hold on to what it meant to you, to your life. Maybe give it to your children. Maybe go out and rediscover what it looks like now that you're in a new body, a new person. Because closure is here. Closure is here. That is you walking away. That is you finding your way into the light being self-guided, self-led, empowering yourself to be confident enough to move, to relocate, to start that business, start that career, to break away from that connection, to go solo, to be single, be free, be happy. Closure is not waiting for an apology that will never come. Closure is not waiting for a reconciliation. Closure is not waiting for the phone to ring, to receive an email, text, letter. Closure is not waiting, hoping, praying. Closure is the answers you give to yourself. If it ended harshly, in a negative way, if you are abandoned, rejected, neglected, that was your closure. No is a complete story in itself, in just one word. When they walked out, when they walked away, when you decided to go your own way, that was the closure that you needed. For your body said, this doesn't feel right. Your heart said, this is very unhealthy, unhappy, not fulfilling. Your mind said, I cannot sit in this mental anguish another day. That was your closure. Your body was telling you, your spirit, your mind, your heart was telling you, this has got to end. It's got to stop. There's something better, something more, something greater. If I just dream it and see it and manifest it in my vision, it will surely be my reality. Full moon in Taurus on November 5th, check your time zone. But here, November 5th, there's a full moon in Taurus. It's the mother saying it's time to let it go, beloved. It's your mother saying, not your earthly mother, the mother who created you in her womb, gave you life, returned you to this earth from another planet, another dimension. Gaia, Mayat, Mary, Mother of Christ, the Black Madonna, all set. Lilith, Eve, whatever you call her. Your source energy. She says, it's time. You've grown so much. You've walked so far. You've done so much work within to make your surroundings free, peaceful, healthy, loving, kind, generous, because that comes from within you. You are your first love, your first friend, your best confidant, your biggest cheerleader. It's time for you to pack your bag and say, me, myself, and I, what do we want? We'll make our soul fly, our heart soar and rise. Now that the past is dead and gone, 2025, we're at the year in review. We're at the point of the year in review. We're looking back over the months, over the occasions, the situations, and we're saying, I didn't do too bad. I didn't do too bad. I've survived another year, staying on my own 2 feet, strong, healthy, empowered. Protection, whatever you choose to do. Spirit wants you to know that you are highly favored and divinely protected. Whatever you choose to do, wherever you choose to be, wherever you choose to go, wherever you choose to pour yourself into, know that it will be protected. If you have separated from anyone, anything, and you're feeling a sense of dense energy around you, a little anxiety, a little fear of the unknown, unsure what they're doing, if you're feeling stalked, attacked, if you're going through moments of unhealthy situations and you don't know why, a little nostalgia about someone you knew you already separated from and you can't understand why it keeps evading your thoughts, you're purging, you're detoxing, you're growing, you're stretching. And in the stretch, it's a little painful, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. And there fear starts to seep in. We don't know when this is new. But Spirit says you are protected, my love. There's nothing that can harm you, no one that can touch you. You are a seed, a child of the Most High. God wants you to remember who you are and why you are here. You are here to live, to thrive, to love, to know joy and happiness. So know that the protection is all around you at this time. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Blessings on the way, blessings nearby, blessings where you stand in the moment. Blessings are coming in, are flowing in. You've said some prayers, you've made some wishes, you've asked Spirit to step in, to maybe take the wheel, take the reins, transform that situation. And there are blessings on the table awaiting for you to arrive to receive them. Not waiting for you, because the blessing is already yours. They're not waiting for you, they're waiting on you to arrive to receive them. Now, next card you got was lifting the veil. Lifting the veil. Lifting the veil. Know what they say? Some of you may know the old folks' tale about the babies that were born with the veil, the skin still attached to their face. Back in those days, they were considered children that were anointed, that were touched by some kind of spirit. You'll know if you were one of those children. I was one of those children, born with the veil. There's something about lifting a mask. Maybe you are in a moment of pleasing others, trying to please others by pulling these holiday together, these meals, these gifts, this celebration. Maybe you feel like you were stuck trying to please family, your children, your lover, your friends. Maybe you want to open your home and invite people in and you don't feel it's enough. Maybe you don't feel you have enough or you've done enough. Maybe you're afraid of how they will judge you when they leave, how they will gossip and talk about you. You're trying to decide if you should really let them in. Open it up, open yourself up. Maybe you're trying to figure out, should I go? Should I accept that invitation? Should I go to that sibling, that parent, that friend's house for celebration? Something about you wearing a mask. Now, masks are usually worn to people please others, to hide our true selves. Maybe you have transformed from religion to spirituality. And you know when you go back, sit with those who have not. In your family, you'll be judged silently or not. Maybe you don't want to walk in as your new self. You know your old self is the only one that will accept. The Spirit says, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. It must go. Because the blessings that are waiting for you to receive them are waiting for you only to receive them. They are not to be shared. They're not to be lent out. They're not to be gifted, handed out. They're not to be explained where you got it from, why you got it, what you're going to do with it. This new season that's coming into your life that you're walking into is covered, stocked with new blessings. But somehow they're only for you. Do you see opening the curtain and the sun shining in? For many of you, this is about relocation, moving away, truly deciding that as painful as it is, that you are no longer a child. You are grown. Many have your own children. You run your own home. Still listening to the whispers of your parents, your siblings, your friends. It's time for you to realize that the new world that you're about to walk into, they cannot go. They're not invited. They're the reason why you have to go. They're the reason why you have to walk. They're the reason why you have to relocate and start a new life, a new vision, a new dream. Now, what came out with that was decisions. Yeah, 2424 on the sticker, decisions. There you are with your back turned, looking towards the moon, towards the mama, towards the divine. So much hope, so much hope for the future, even though it may be unknown, unfamiliar. This is about you forging your own path, turning your back on everything, leaving it all behind in the darkness where it belongs, walking into a new light with a new strength, a new confidence. Yeah, you may have to do it alone. Yeah, you may do it alone. There may be a lot of fear. There may be a lot of fear walking into this new energy. But what you cannot do is walk backwards into the old. This is about no longer having a choice, but to go, but to move, but to choose. There's a decision that may be plaguing your mind, and it may have been for some time. Everything else in life getting in the way, not really focusing on what you need to do, not really coming up with a good plan, having some kind of thought, some kind of vision of what it will look like. But the real plan has not been put in motion. There's a decision that's going to be laid on your table. And you're going to have to make a real choice. Because 2026 is a new year and it's around the corner. If you're still where you don't want to be in 2025, it's time to get up, shake it loose, make a clear path to move away somewhere you really and truly belong. Now, this is number 17, which breaks down to a number 8. 8 is about abundance. 8 is the strength card. 8 represents the strength card, determination, courage, patience, but determined to push forward, to keep planning, keep moving. It's also about what goes around comes around. 8 represents the infinity sign. What goes around comes around. This is you staying on the right side of karma. It's some kind of justice coming in. Some kind of justice coming in. We got shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. You will make it through this. There may be, like I said, a tough decision, a painful decision, a decision that gives you a lot of pause. Maybe you overthink it. Maybe you step back every time the moment arises for the plan, for the motion, for the action, because you're unsure, a little fearful, a little doubtful, some anxiety. But Spirit says, you're going to make it through this. You're going to make it through this last lap that takes you to the other side. You're going to make it through the anxiety, the fear, the doubt. Because we got uncertainty. Choose who, Choose who you will become. Choose who you will become and not from who you are in the moment. Choose who you will become once you make that move, once you take that action, once you listen to that voice, once you pull to source and hold on and be led away. Yeah, there's some uncertainty because you don't know that new life. You haven't lived in that new life. You've been with that new person in that new career and that new business. You haven't done it yet. So of course there's fear of failing, fear of losing out financially, fear of wasting time, wasting years, only to be thrown back to where you started. Maybe you've done that again. Maybe you've done that before and you're afraid to do that again. Maybe you've already done it again and ended up back at the beginning, at the starting point. Spirit says, do not focus on who you are. Do not focus on who you are. Focus on what you will become if you make that change, that move, take that chance, take that risk. Because greater is who you will become. More confident, stronger, more determined. Nothing is more healing, growing, and infectious as success, achievement. To finally see that, yeah, I thought I couldn't, but look at me now. I thought I couldn't do it, but look at me now. I thought it wouldn't work out, but look at me now. There's nothing more elevating and inspiring to get that first win, that first success, that first turnaround, to say, I want more of that. I can do more of that. I'm built for that. We got 39 here, where it breaks down to a 12. 12 is the hangman. Definitely some stuck energy. Definitely feeling stuck, maybe where you are, living in a situation you don't want to be in, at a job you don't want to go to every day. Becoming curious, or this word is going to curiouser and curiouser. Discovery, weirdness, curiosity, and inquiry. Let your imagination run wild, beloved. Think of all the possibilities that could happen, that are positive, and not everything that could go wrong. Because you got a new romantic cycle beginning, a new romantic cycle. Meditation to dig deeper. Meditate and dig deeper. And then we got accept love. Accept love. Maybe you've already been, well, for those of you who have already been separated for some time, and I don't mean a couple of months, I mean years. Those who have already broken away, already signed the divorce, filed the divorce. For those who have quit the job, walked away. For those who have moved out, were on your own. For those who are forging a new path, this one is for you. Maybe you've had to leave something that was non-supportive, unsupportive, not equally giving, not elevating, not soul awakening, a connection that kept you tied and bound to toxic, codependent trauma, and you've already closed that door. You've been celibate, you've been alone, you've been single, on your own, and now God says, what happens if I send you a little love? What happens if I send someone in? Don't have to be a lover, don't have to be an intimate partner, but it could be. What if it's a best friend? What if it's someone to be your Thelma and Louise or your Bonnie and Clyde? What if I send you someone of the opposite sex to be a best friend only? What if I send you a lover unlike that you believed you need? What if it doesn't look the part or look like what you're used to? What if they're a different culture, a different ethnicity? What if they're the same sex? Spirit says, how teachable are you? How open are you? Would you really allow divine intervention to play out in this new season? Or are you too paranoid that you overthink everyone that comes in, everything they say? Are you constantly hanging on words, wondering what their real intentions are? Are you still so paranoid that you think everyone that comes in, you want something you're not ready to give? Is that heart still bleeding, still torn? Is your mind overthinking and becoming your worst enemy, keeping you hidden and alone? God says, how teachable are you? How willing are you to really allow me to guide someone new, something new into your life, into your heart? Now, I don't know if you've been dreaming about someone, seeing someone in your dreams. Confirmation. If you've been dreaming a lot about your old hometown, about the old school, an old friend, old lovers, if you've been dreaming a lot about going back to the past, you don't understand why you keep going back there. I'm about to tell you why. Spirit wants to know if you have really healed enough to receive someone new. If you're dreaming about your past, you're waking up annoyed, bothered, questioning, angry, bitter, feeling like someone else is tapping into your dreams, walking into your dreams, you're not ready. You're not ready. If you are dreaming all those things, instead of running, being angry, being bitter, being overly sensitive, if you're questioning what's going on, why am I going back home? Why am I seeing these people I haven't seen in so long? I know this lover keeps coming back, but now it's different. It's different how they're showing up in a different energy. I'm responding in a different energy. If you are seeing yourself responding in ways that are different, other than who is walking in, then you're ready. If you want to know what it means, if you want to know what it all means, as opposed to trying to forget it, erase it, and let it go for the rest of your day. But if you're actually wanting to know what it all means, why is it coming together now? It's the end of the year. What is it trying to show me? What are they trying to tell me? Then I'm talking to you. Because you got a win outcome forecasted, a win-win outcome forecasted for you. Now you see the scales of justice, Libra energy, scales of justice. Now this can be a legal matter, something going on in court. This could just be about spirit of balancing out a negative situation with someone that actually is important in your future path that you may have cut out, because of emotions or sensitivity. This could be about, I'm getting heavy legal, I'm getting heavy court. I'm getting heavy. Something is owed to you. Something belongs to you. You're waiting for this win. You're waiting for this victory. This is about fairness, equality, balancing the scales of justice. So let's see if we get more information on what this win-win is. Let's see if we get, what this win, it says full moon in Libra. Full moon's about releasing. Now, a release and win. This could be a release of your inheritance, a release of some kind of settlement, some kind of money, some kind of abundance being finally released to you. This could be about you finally releasing that ex, that karmic situation. It can be about you releasing the addiction. Finally, that addiction finally being let go. Bad health. We got someone in bad health here. If you've been having some issues with your health and you've been wondering when it's going to be over, when it's going to be done, there could be the blessing of a new health, a healing, could be gifted to your life, to your energy, to your family, health improving, your state of mind, that broken heart. If you've been laying in the bed, bedridden, tired, fatigued, overworked, overwhelmed, let's get more about this bad health. You see sudden wealth. You see sudden wealth. Now, for many of you, this bad health is someone else. This bad health is someone else. This bad health is someone else. We got a thief here. We got a thief. Someone that stole some abundance and inheritance, whether you know it or not. This would be a court situation, a legal matter. A thief here is in very bad health. Somebody stole, deceived, robbed, lied. We see a karmic and a child here. This could also have been a partner of yours, a spouse. You gotta have a child with this person. This person could also stepped out, had a child with a karmic, a third party, or returned back to a baby mama or someone they had a child with before you. Whether or not you know about it, whoever this person is that stole whatever this is, this win-win outcome for you. This person's bad health because we got marriage right here. Someone you were married to, have children with, had a child with, stepped out on you with a karmic, possibly had a child with this karmic, or went back to a baby mama, like I said, or baby father they already had a child with. This person is not doing so well. Not doing so well. This person believes possibly that they would receive this jackpot if they married this karmic for money, which is why they probably left you in your connection to marry a karmic for money, for sudden wealth. This person chasing money, security, fame, fortune, fell into a trap because this jackpot that they married this karmic for, this was the exchange, this was the sacrifice they made while you're receiving a win-win victory, this person's in bad health because instead of love, they marry for money. They married for money. Yeah, expectation. Expectation. They expected when they married this Jezebel for money that they would receive sudden wealth, great fortune. And maybe they did for a time in the beginning. Maybe they saw a possibility and they chased it. But this had landed them in bad health because karma is calling judgment and demanding justice be served. What is this expectation? What? Yeah, change. There's change in the wind. Now, this change could come as a tower moment, chaos and destruction, great loss. It could come as a death card, final endings, bringing in new beginnings. But there is a change on the way. This could be the Chariot, bringing fast movement, a success and a victory, and a win for you. Yep. Here's a message. There's a message, a letter. Now, it looks like when I see the drawer open, I always think of the letter that was once hidden. There's a 7, there's a Chariot. I always think of this letter that was once hidden. Somebody may have written a letter to you, because that seal on the letter looks like a heart. It looks like a heart. Somebody has written you a letter. Somebody who is sick and who is ill maybe cannot make their way to you physically. But somebody has written you a letter, and you can expect to receive this letter. With the 7 representing the Chariot card, I called there fast movement. The letter is on the way. Approach it. Now, this letter can either let you know about what was stolen, who stole it, and what the outcome will be, or this letter can be information that was found that proves what was stolen and who the rightful owner is, which would be you, beloved. Now we got courtship and family room. We got a courtship and family room. Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple, and there's a whole community, a family. I'm assuming it's their family. They're all gathered together. They're talking about the inevitable. They're talking about what's going on with this person's health. They're talking about the fact they know this is karma. They're talking about the fact that they know this sudden wealth is about to be exposed, that you're about to receive these documents, these letters. They're talking about this change that's going to happen. And possibly the change that they're talking about is that they're going to take a heavy loss. Whatever was stolen that's being returned, whatever win-win outcome you can expect. They're talking about how this is going to affect them, their family, and their situation. They're talking about how you receiving this letter, this message is going to affect their lives, their situation, their living situation, their financial situation. Got a mature woman here. This mature woman, oh boy, trigger warning. For some of you, this mature woman, okay, for very few, take what resonates, please. For somebody, this mature woman is your mother. Your mother was this thief. Your mother is the one that stole your inheritance, hid your inheritance, and lived off your inheritance. And your mother is the one that is passing away. And you're receiving this inheritance back. For some of you, you are the mature woman. And you waited a long time for this win, this victory. And you are the one receiving this major gifts. You are the one, if you are a mother figure, mature woman, empress, you are the one receiving this gift. This letter is revealing some kind of secret information that was hidden. It's going to finally let people know that you are the rightful owner of this inheritance, this sudden wealth. For some of you, this is your ex in bad health, this masculine in bad health that left you for this karmic. This mature woman is their mama. Leading the conversation in this family room because she knows that she's about to have to get out of your house, get off of your money. Maybe your masculine was taking care of their mama with your funds, your inheritance, something was owed to you. And now she's leading this conversation about what's going to happen to her when you receive your inheritance back, your wealth back, your financial blessing. Take what resonates. Find out what lane you belong in. And if you're a masculine, this mature woman is your ex, your baby mama. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. Well, or if you're a masculine or feminine, then this could be your mother who left you in this inheritance. And if your mother didn't steal your inheritance, then your father did. Walked away with some kind of Jezebel. They could have a child of their own, and you not being their child together was left out in the cold. Take what resonates. So there's a whole lot of downloads coming in. We got a main female. Heavy. This message is heavy for a woman. If you're a woman, this message is heavy for a woman, for feminine energy. Your masculine, your counterpart, left you and got married for money to someone else. Maybe have a child with them. They were living off your money, off your blessings, off your wealth, off your gift. You would obviously have a child with this masculine, not helping you with your child, with your finance, no child support, no alimony, no support whatsoever. Just walked away and ghosted you and what they left behind to be with this Jezebel, this karmic, where your masculine is in very bad health here. Could be passing on because we got pathway, highway to heaven, passing on, and in them passing, you finally receiving what's been yours all the time. This masculine may have written you a letter. When they're in their right mind, they may have written you a letter to explain a lot. In their passing, their final wish may be for you to get this letter. because you can expect it to come, because they something about you and them could be why they robbed you, why they deceived you, why they stabbed you in the back, why they ghosted, why they abandoned. Maybe they want to make amends before they ascend. If so, you were with this in this connection. This ain't somebody who was connected for 1 year, 2 years. This is a long-term commitment. 5, 8, 10, 15, 20 plus years. And all of a sudden they just got up and ghosted you and the family they left behind. If that's your message, then you know it's for you. A win-win outcome is forecast in the near future. A victory, a celebration. And that letter that they wrote, that letter that you will receive, possibly after their passing, yeah, it may take your breath away. Because it may reveal things to you that you never knew, or that you stopped believing. Because I just heard confessions. I heard confessions of love, of regrets, of tears, of pain. Yeah, when you receive this document, it may make your heart flutter just a bit. You may be shocked to know that they passed on and you didn't get to know in advance. No one reached out to you, no one told you. Their family may have not cared for you to know, because they knew that once you found this out, that would get the ball rolling for you to receive what was due you, what was owed you, or owed to your child or children. So they may keep this passing a secret for a while. But you're going to find out. Now that letter could be a will, a living will. Yeah. Whoever you are, feminine, that's your masculine. When they wrote that letter, they were thinking a lot about you. Now with journey here, if somebody's traveling, you may find out that you have to travel for some reason. That whatever this gift is, you may find out you have to travel to either go see it, receive it, own it, claim it, something. Because what I heard was, regardless of what they've done, regardless of choices they made, regardless of what you believed they felt at the end, the letter confirms that you were always the one. You were always the one. The letter is going to be heartfelt, heartbreaking. You got a child here. Now, child with you, a child with the karmic, maybe this gift is left to your child and they are the rightful owner and you have to travel with your child to go claim it. And for those of you that you are this child, left this inheritance that was stolen, I see traveling here. But there's definitely a child involved. This gift could be left to, like I said, to your child. You accompany your child. Or this message of concern For some of you, it may be a confession that they've had a child with someone else. What? Okay, this is going to be very, very specific and definitely not for everybody. But somebody could be wanting you to take their child. Somebody could be passing away and want you to take this child. I don't know what that's for. Somebody may want you to travel and take this child. Go get this child. And whoever this man is. If this is your story and you are the child, then you're a masculine. If this is your story and you're a feminine, you have a child with this man. You may find out this man have another child. I don't know who you are that they want you to take this child. That ain't for everybody. When it's somebody in bad health, somebody passing, that may be a decision that you're going to have to make. Knowing that this child is a sibling to yours, and if you can pass. For many of you, what's in the letter is a confession that this child is one they had with this karmic. This child attached to this false person, the letter could confess they had a child with this karmic. One of the confessions they may want to make on their deathbed is that they have a child out there with this karmic, and they're worried about what's going to happen to this child when they leave. And they may want you to look after this child somehow. I don't know. Now with this karmic in the way, I don't know how that's going to work out. There's main male involved with this Jezebel. Final card. Adjudication. Now either they're in courts with this Jezebel over some money, and they have a child support alimony with the child they stepped out on you had with this person. You could also have the same kind of issue in court. Either way, the win-win outcome is forecasted in your favor. But there's definitely a court case going on. Yeah. Hello. And somebody's in heavy despair. Somebody's in heavy despair because they're about to be homeless, broke, and poverty. They may be already at this moment. This may be why they're in bad health. They lost a lot. They lost it all. Marrying for money, being stuck with the devil. And they know that in the very near future, you got some unexpected money coming in. Whoever this masculine is in despair and bad health and regrets with legal matters, legal situations. Yeah. And whatever this unexpected income coming to you is, it has to do with this. It has to do with this child. In this committed relationship that you were once in with this person. that never forgot you. Never forgot you. They regretted the choice they made almost from day one. But too late to turn around and come back to you. They're stuck in a situation they could not get out of. Well, now they're about to be thrown out of it. Thank you, everybody who's in the room and tap the like button. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone who's in the chat, giving positive energy. I appreciate you. If you want to book a personal, one-on-one, 1818. Hey, Saj. What's up, beloved? Moderator in the house. You want a personal? You need clarification in so many scenarios. 1818. If you want a yes or no, simple yes or no answer. Confirmation to any question. $4.44. I'm moderated to put all the information in the chat on how exactly you get that. So now we're going to pull some tarot and find out more about what's going on. Oh. Since I haven't used this deck in a while, let's use it today. YouTube is so funny with naked pictures. We're not really sort of naked. When our channels are set to adult only, that makes absolutely no sense. It's adult only channel. So I don't understand why the lack of clothing on the tarot would make a difference if it's an adult only channel. But I don't know. Whoever on the show up there, I don't know. I never understand that. Hello, Alexis. Saj, educate to liberate. 1111 universal signs. What's up, fat boy? What's up, Slim? That boy Juju. Hello, beloved. Tigre Dior. Hello, beloved. Father Time. Alice in Wonderland. Hello, beloved. Aisha, Winnie Poo Poo. Hunter, Christina Hunter. Is that a Wolfgang? What's up, Wolfgang? Julia. Hello, Julia. Minnie Pratt. Namaste, goddess. Givers and takers. What's up, boo? Lisa Ann. What's up, Lisa Ann? What's up, Finn? Hey, sis. Team Sandra. Hello, Sandra. Lamar. Hello, Lamar. Welcome in. Red Door. What's up, sis? Hey, Red Door. I see that kitchen. What's up, Red Door? Beverly Schumpert. Hello, Beverly. Raspberry pie. Oh, raspberry pie. Now I want some raspberry. Is one of my favorite fruits. It's second to watermelon. Maybe third to mango. Hello, raspberry. Is it Ali? Hello, Ali. Peace, love, and light, boo. Royalty. Is that ethereal royalty? Oh, thank you, beloved. Melanated goddess. What's up, fam? Nick Hussein. Love you back, boo. That's as far as I can go, y'all. Manny. What's up, Manny Dominguez? Tristan. Hello, Tristan. Welcome in. I see a lot of newbies. Y'all subscribe now. You here? Come on back and see me. Hit that bell. If you'd like to donate to the channel, do super chat or super thanks. Make sure you're hyping up my videos. Get me back in the algorithm. I was out for a week doing me. Now I'm back. Hype up my videos, y'all. Hit that like button. Want to send me a wonderful holiday gift? My Amazon gift my Amazon wish list is attached to the channel. They got a full moon in Taurus on November 5th. Where my full moon babies at? My wolves, my owls, my bears, my cats. They're creatures of the night. It's important to know if you're born under a new or full moon. It's important to know if you're born on a new moon, close to a new moon, full moon, especially my ladies. It will help you with your cycles, with fertility, with manifesting. It will help you with healing your physical body. With my fellas, it's very good for mental clarity, aligning your chakras, building strength, opening up your feminine energy to allowing love, connections, and positive energy in. That's why birth chart readings to me are so important. Hello, is you ready? Is you ready to be captain of your own ship? Is you ready to take the lead, take the helm? It's so funny. I was talking to, who was I talking? I think me and Saj was speaking about being at the helm of the ship. I was trying to figure out what it was called. Are you ready to be at the helm of the ship? Captain of your own ship. Not a wands. Taking action, putting a plan into motion, putting a plan into, hello, are you ready to sail the high seas? See the tents in the back? Are you ready to relocate? Because what's on the bottom of the deck? Are you ready? As the emperor, are you ready to be a leader? The leader came out in the oracle. There's some kind of leadership position. This could be a new job. This could be a promotion. This could be a relocation. This could be starting your own business. This is starting something new. Going from planning stage to actually moving stage to action. Forward movement. The night is a slow-moving energy, but it's calculated. It pays attention to the details. Strategizing. Someone's definitely being guided to plan and make that move. A physical move. So a new home, a new community, a new state. 4 cups. Because wherever you are, baby girl, baby boy, you are not happy. Wherever you are not happy. You're missing so many things in your life. You're missing things that fulfill you. You're missing love. You're missing supportive energy. You're missing community. You're missing a positive energy around you, within you. This is also about being bored, being unfulfilled, feeling alone, secluded, unsure. Four is about stability and support. Not liking where you live, not liking where you stay, feeling very unstable, unsupportive, insecure. Because with those cups, usually the cups are on the ground in the 4 cups, and one is upright. But they're all upright here. Take the lead, make the move, take the action. Because what is coming in for you is fulfillment, support, security, alignment, balance. But with this dark figure in the back, afraid of the unknown, afraid to be alone. One cup in the hand, and the other one is a map, a wand. Taking the love that you have left, love of self, letting that be enough to carry on, to move forward. This is about an opportunity coming in. Get you out of this boredom, out of this loneliness, out of this unfulfillment. That's going to allow you to be in a leadership position, a leadership role. Because we got 44 here. Maybe you've been seeing angel number 44 or a lot of 4s. 444. Archangel Michael coming in with divine protection. If you go, it cannot fail. If you go, it cannot fail. This is a divine guidance. This is divine guidance. If you go, it will not fail. You will receive no loss, no lack. This mission, this movement is being supported, protected. The Spirit said, don't block your own blessings. Don't sabotage your own blessings. You got the 7 of Swords and the Fool card. Do not sabotage your own blessing based on what happened in the past, what you lost in the past, who stole, robbed, lied, cheated. This is about taking a leap of faith. Jumping in with both feet, knowing that God will make sure you land on solid ground. Taking a leap of faith, jumping, forging, risking it all, something better, something greater. The Fool card is represented by Aquarius. Aquarius represents the star. This is your awakening. This is your sign. This is your signal. It's going to be worth every risk. It's going to be, King of Swords. This is definitely about a leadership opportunity. A leadership opportunity. A new job, a new beginning, a new promotion, a new business, a new venture. You at the helm, you as the leader, because King of Swords is somebody that's very intelligent, very intellectual, very discerning. Hello, wise choices, a wise counsel. People see you as being somebody wise, somebody that cuts through the bullshit. A wise speaker, a truth teller, a coach, a mentor, a guide, an influencer. If you're trying to figure out what your spiritual niche is, it has a lot to do with just that. This is a mentor, a coach, an advisor, a teacher, a spiritual leader, an influencer, a guide, wise beyond your years. You hold some kind of knowledge that others seek out, that others need. Now, for some of you, this emperor, baby daddy, I'm not going to say father. This person doesn't deserve the title of a father. I'm going to say this baby daddy, this emperor, with this big ego, this narcissist. Fire sign, Aries energy, controlling. This person who stole and robbed from you, deceived you, stabbed you in the back, lied, hid your inheritance, lied to the courts, deceived the courts, to sabotage and delay your abundance. Hello? This represents a divorce. This represents a divorce. Taking a risk to accept, to allow that it's over and done. Cut the cords. King of Swords can be a judge on a bench, a high authority figure with honor. And once you receive this gift, this sudden wealth, this great fortune, this unexpected money, pack light, beloved, and move on with your life. Your health will improve. Your wealth will improve. Move on with your life and let it go. Do not look back. Do not look behind. Woo! They thought that they could weigh you down with burdens, keep you financially in poverty. They could delay your fertility, abundance, that you would carry the weight of the world on your shoulders alone. They would break you, defeat you, end you, put you in bad health, and possibly worse, send you on a pathway to the heavenly planes. But they didn't know who you were. They didn't know how strong you were. They didn't know that you were built for it, made for it, carried it like a king or queen on a throne. The tower represents transformation. See those two individuals getting thrown out of a home? And then my phone just went on. See those two individuals being thrown out of a house that belongs to you? And the inheritance that belongs to you? That's how you're receiving that sudden wealth? An exchange of assets? Yeah. Something that ended with chaos and destruction. That's what they tried to do to you. Have you thrown out of your home? Have you thrown out of your job? Out of your community, stuck in poverty, broke, bruised, sick, unhealthy, hopeless? There was an ambulance going by my window. Somebody is in sure need of a rescue. In sure need of a rescue. Because this looks like tables have turned. This is like tables have turned. Somebody's in sure need of a rescue. There's a devil. There's a devil. The devil thought that they had won. But victory is about to show up in a heavy way for you to let them know who your God is, who your ancestors are, who your spirit team is. They're about to find out how highly you were protected, how highly you are favored, that nothing hidden in the dark will remain, that everything comes with the new sun. And it has brought some enlightenment, some exposure, some revelations, and some truth that the devil has lost. Judas has fallen. And just when you think that you will never win, here it comes. When everything is falling apart, when everything is falling apart, and you're at the bottom of you're at your wit's end, that's exactly a sign. The transformation is coming, for it cannot be rebuilt until everything is ash to ash, dust to dust. God's using those ashes to form new bricks for your new foundation, to elevate you. Judas has fallen. Judas has fallen. And still you rise. And still you rise. They may have bruised you, but you will never be broken. You made of some good stuff, some tough stuff, some real stuff. And what was meant to break you, it may have bruised you a little, but you always had the victory. You were always meant to receive the win. If you haven't hit the like button, give me some love. We see the moon. See the moon card. What was hidden in the dark has now been exposed. The moon also brings light. It brings, in the moon card with the hermit, with the lantern, with the light. Moon energy it lights a path through the nighttime. The moon illuminates through the darkness. And what was hidden was found. What was hidden was found. Didn't I say Judas has fallen? Doesn't that look, yeah. Fallen. It's a dog. It's a dog. There's a dog and a crab here. A dog and a crab. Put them where they belong. First, it could have picked up some kind of STD. Because all this person did, day by day, was trying to stop you from receiving this happily ever after. They did everything they could. They sent you spiritual attacks, verbal attacks, mental attacks, spell attacks, ritual work. They did everything they could to make sure that you would never receive your 10 of cups, your happily ever after. But even though it was dark, they didn't know that you were being watched the whole time. Your spirit team rushed in. Your spirit team rushed in and said, nah, not this one. Grabbed you up. You, your child, your children, threw you in that boat, that Noah's Ark, to take you, carry you to safety. You see all the swords in the boat that were meant to sink your ship, to drown you, to stop you, to defeat you. That red is your bloodline. Your bloodline stepped in and threw you in that boat and said, no, not this one. We got this one. Said, lay down your sword. Lay down your sword. You don't have to fight. Lay down your sword. You ain't got to fight. You ain't got to raise an arm. We got it. We saw it. We see it. And we handling it. So you step back. And you went within. And you took care of your own business. And you waited patiently. Trusting, believing, and knowing that you will receive your victory. So God says, don't wage your war. Don't wage your war. Don't even lift your arm. Don't even lift your sword. Give it to God said, give it to me. Give it all. I got it. I seen it. They thought it was hidden from you, from the world, but you can't hide nothing from God. He watched. She watched. They watched. Night and day and night. In disbelief. And now karma has been released to feed. Now, because you have gone your separate way, now that you have sailed on, doing you as you should, now they saying you the cold one. You cold. You won't communicate. You got them blocked. You won't negotiate. Now you're being called cold, unapproachable, because your healthy boundaries are in place, as they should be. But now they're saying, what about me? What about us? And you're like, love don't live here no more. Remember? When you walked out that door, when you closed that door, when you chose other, love don't live with you no more. Not for them, not for that. You were just patiently waiting. You've been patiently waiting. The universe is about to cash you out, pay you out. Page of Pentacles. There's a new beginning. And that new beginning will be funded, resourced, blessed, protected. New job, new career, new home, new abundance, new money, unexpected, sudden wealth. Pages are communication. Pages are like news pages of the newspaper, letters. Communication could be a phone call, email, text, letters, documents. There's some kind of information coming to you, and it's about money. This information coming to you is about money. You have a wish is being granted. A wish is being granted. Now, as I'm about to say, if you have a platform, if you have a storefront, if you're an entrepreneur, if you have a hustle, you work for yourself, you call it shots, you're a CEO, it's your name on the storefront, you're a business owner. Hello, you work from home, make your own money. If that resonates with you in any way, expect to see an increase. Expect to see an increase in your work. This is the work you do. This is the work you do. Will surely speak for you. You see that one on the ground that's already planted? already grown roots connected to the soil. That is something you have already done, paying you out. Because whatever's coming in, it's about to take you to the King of Pentacles status. That's a major accumulation of wealth, a major accumulation of money, assets, wealth. If your work has been stolen, blocked, falsely reported, if they worked against you to keep you stagnant, delayed, set back, you can expect to see a release. When the win-win outcome comes, when the justice comes, you can expect the cord to be severed, the roads to be opened, and walk a new path. Busy, booked, and blessed. Sales, orders, financial increase, financial independence, big boss status, CEO status. Whatever's coming in, it's going to be a large lump sum of accumulation over time. So whatever was hidden, whatever was stolen, it's been over a long amount of time, months, years. It's accumulated, increased, and value grown. So when you get it, it's a major abundance. It's a major abundance. Only you know what your story is. Only you can discern your victory and your win. Take what resonates and apply it. If you're unsure, book a personal, get a yes or no confirmation. If you'd rather book offline, you can go to my website and book a one-on-one. If you like to invest in thyself for a change, you're on a spiritual journey and you're seeking mentorship, I do have mentorships opening up for 2026. It will begin in the month of February. It's a 12-week mentorship. The first lot is February. The second lot is June. The third lot is October. They're 12 weeks. A month off in between is for my rest to get ready for the next mentorship. If you're interested in a mentorship with me, a spiritual mentorship, we do. If you're interested, serious inquiries only. You can send me an email requesting the information for the mentorship, what you will receive weekly, what it entails. You can pay weekly as you go. If you are not able to pay the lump sum, you can pay as you go weekly. If you leave a deposit, it's $250. If you leave a deposit by the end of December, which means you have from now to December 31st to make up your mind to decide if you're ready. That deposit will hold your spot for the first 12-week session beginning in February. We're taking 3 and 3 only. I can only do 3 at a time. Okay, so send me an email. Every mentorship can be changed and formatted to your needs. Nothing is set in stone in that spiritual mentorship. We do shadow work, spell work, ritual practices, how to build your own niche, how to start a platform, a business, where you should be headed, what you should be looking for. We do birth chart readings to open you up to your true divine guidance in this lifetime. Hello? We do current debts that need to be paid. Past life regression. We open up your Cashapp, we tap in. It's chock full of goodies So $250 for a deposit by December 31st. 3 and 3 spots only. 12-week mentorship. Get paid weekly after that. Or if not in February, you can break it down into 3 payments and pay month 1, 2, and 3 and those lump sums. Or you can do it weekly, whatever's up to you. For those who pay the entire mentorship at one payment, which means in January, you decide to book and pay for the entire mentorship at one spot, there is a major discount. Only for lump sum payments only. That's that. Okay. Hello, Aurora. Hello, beloved. Optimist Heart. Hello, beloved. Is that Jeannie Lopez? Hello, beloved. What's up, Queen? Christina Houston. Namaste. I know that's right, Queen. Optimist Heart. I don't know why you putting questions in the chat. Is there somebody gonna answer you for free? That's not gonna happen, beloved. Not today, tomorrow, and I know that. So if you're expecting free help over here, you can find a new platform because there are no free answers. You see information in the chat exactly how you receive personal information. Without a donation, you will get no response from me. So that's that. Your name is Optimist Heart, and you trolling trying to get free anything? Well, it's definitely optimist attitude. But no, beloved, that ain't what we do over here. So good luck finding somewhere else. Hey, Sally. Hello, Miss Lady. Hello, Sal. Namaste, Queen. Minnie. Hello, Minnie. Hello, beloved. Your confirmation, y'all. Confirmation. 444 divine protection. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow the doors of an opportunity to welcome you with open arms. Feel the loving care of the divine protecting you. Allow yourself to pursue growth and opportunity. Confirmation, if you've been seeing angel number 444, confirmation is your reading, or you work with 1010. If you've been seeing angel number 1010, it's growth. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. The more you invest awareness in your growth, the closer you'll become to the outcome that you are seeking, the investment in yourself. I just spoke about that. 1010s are endings and new beginnings. 4s are support, stability, and security. Got angel whispers. The angels are speaking. Angels are speaking. Angel numbers are beautiful signs from the divine that you are exactly where you're meant to be. When seeing angel numbers is always a key to recall what you were feeling or thinking in that moment, because the answer you seek already lives within you. is just waiting for you to lean in and to listen. Trust, and it is so. I always say that. As I speak it, so it is. As I will it, so it shall be. I am, therefore I believe. So more to be. A great daily affirmations. Get you started for your day. 15, 15. If you've been seeing 15, 15 or 11:55 or 55:11, creativity. Keep assessing the creative connection that you feel to the divine. The whispers speak through your creative connection, allowing you to express the beauty that is within you and connect you to the love that is around you. Creativity is your birthright. As you express it, you will feel a beautiful flow of love and connection. It should take 3. I think I will take 5 today. 4, 4, 4, 10, 10, 15, 15, which is also 11:55 or 55:11. I will take 2 more, Spirit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 12:34. Persistence. Keep going. I mean, really keep going. You have completed a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you and that all of your persistence is paying off. 8 of Pentacles. You are being acknowledged. Take steps to stay in alignment with your soul's journey and reap the rewards of your own persistence. God, I've been seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 every single day. Every day, y'all. One more. 7, 7, 7. Alignment, it came on every deck. Your progress is recognized and your alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whispers reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. You know what? Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4 says you are being acknowledged. 7, 7, 7 says your gifts are being recognized. Double confirmation. Blossom and bloom as you use your gifts. All things will simply align as you feel the feeling of the divine. Wow. Okay, so we got 4, 4, 4 with protection, 10, 10 with growth, 7, 7, 7 with alignment, 12, 34, 1, 2, 3, 4 persistence, and 15, 15 with creativity, or 11:55. Those are angel numbers to confirm you've either been seeing them in the past weeks or you will see them this coming week. They will appear. You break them down, what they mean, you will know what it's showing you. If you see a 1, 2, 3, 4, it's telling you to fight through and persist. If you're seeing 7, 7, 7, and once you get back into alignment, ground your energy. If you see 4, 4, 4, fear not, Archangel Michael is protecting you. If you see 15, 15, it's time to start creating and stop procrastinating. What else did I say? Oh, 10, 10, 10 means ending of a very tough cycle, stepping into a new beginning of growth. So you see 10, 10, 10, and you're at the bank, or you find some money, or you find a coin, You hit a lottery ticket. That means there's more of that coming in. Your money is about to grow. Your business is about to take off. If you see 777, ground your energy. Tap into your emotions. You're overthinking something, or you're not paying attention to how you really feel. Be still, breathe, and meditate on the moment, and pull your energy back to alignment. 15:55 or 11:55, God said, what you waiting for? You have everything you need. Time to start creating, start manifesting, building that business, making that change, taking that risk. Planning needs to step forward into action and movement stage. If you get 1, 2, 3, 4, it's also forward movement, it's progress. Something is moving on, moving ahead. It's a call for you to go with it. Follow it. Divine orchestration. It's telling you, make that move right now, baby. I think, whatever number, I don't know. Did I miss the number? I don't think so. All right, beloveds. You got 11 minutes on the clock, and I'm closing the gates. 11 minutes, and I'm closing the gate at 2:30. So if you would like a reading, a yes or no, this is how you get. This is when you get it. Before I close the gate, this is the final call. Final call. And the moon, thank you, beloved. Thank you, and moon. Is that Anata moon? That's pretty. Is that Native American? Anata? That's giving me very Native American ties. Anata. Warrior. That's giving me warrior spirit energy. That's giving me tribal. Moon warrior, moon goddess. It's the heart chakra. That's giving me a moon goddess. Heart chakra. Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful energy. The moon goddess. You know what the moon goddess is? Isis. Isis. The Egyptian goddess Isis, she is the moon goddess. Native American, who would it be? Wow, that's beautiful. And it got me for a minute. Beautiful, beloved. Manny, thank you, Mama. Oh, Manny, you're so welcome. Oh, man, you know Manny. You know Manny. You're seasoned. Gen X. We know. We seasoned. We ripe. Hello? I know that's right. I know that's right. You know, they got the juju like we do. Believe that. We are the rising chosen at this time. The majority of it is Gen X. X in spirituality and Nordic and Viking in the rune energy. X is the symbol for exchange. Exchange. Generation of exchange. Exchange, sacrificing. Hello, we are the generation that exchanging the energy, the anointed civilization. Gen X, special, different, warriors, survivors, cultivators, leaders, generational curse breakers. This is when the generational wealth transfer begins in Gen X babies. So if you're Gen X, fix your crown, Straighten your crown. We are seasoned workers. We are seasoned warriors, survivors, healers, wounded, fighting, standing. We're the caged birds that never stop singing. Hello, we are the, come on, we at the front of the line. We at the front of the line fighting. That's Jets. No, you ain't no baby. Seasoned, ripe, ready. Hello, intelligent, wise, beyond years. We hold ancient mystery. Hello, we are the rule breakers. We are the rebellious ones, the wild children, the forgotten generation. That's who Gen X is. Yeah, so we wear our scars like a crown, like badges of honor. If you Gen X, then you know you Gen X. If you don't know you Gen X, look up Gen X and look at the eras for Gen X babies by your birthday, and you will know. If you're in your 40s, your 50s, and your 60s, you Gen X. Is that mid to late 40s? To mid to late 60s. We Gen X. That's how you know. Okay, what am I going to close out with? What am I closing? Closing. Oh, okay. Let's close out. Let's close out with some self-love and self-care. Predictions, warnings, advice, guidance. Of what I can see so far, a small review for those who came in later on. They have someone in very bad health on their sick bed, heavy regret, heavy pain, and heavy reflection. You have a marriage, you have a divorce, you have a legal court situation, you have a third-party karmic, a Jezebel, you have a child, could be yours, could be a secret child, could be both. We have an agreement, we have a judge making a wise decision. We have some information that was discovered, uncovered, revealed, exposed. We have a win-win outcome. We got sudden wealth and great fortune, some unexpected money. We got a mature woman who has grown both in years and in wisdom. With a main male, they chose to marry for money instead of for love. We have karma. We have an inheritance. You're going to have to put yourself on either side of the fence. A child that came out of marriage, a child that came out of a karmic connection, a secret baby. You got a confession, some documents, a letter, come to somebody's door, mailbox, or carried to you by a friend, a family. We got a family, a community, in conversation, deep conversation about what's going to happen, the losses they will take when this transfer is given over. Got a couple losing a home, losing income, losing a court case, losing a decision. Got somebody being guided to start that business, open that business, start that project, put yourself out there. Go from planning to moving to action. We got a leadership opportunity, a new career, a new business, a new job, a new position. Definitely got somebody relocating and moving back in light, traveling. That's a small review of what was seen so far in the cards. Ooh. Escape materialism. Shift your focus away from material and develop a healthy inner world. Somebody is overworking. Somebody is working too much, too focused on money, too focused on gain, too focused on stability, wearing you out. Mentally, physically, emotionally tired and drained. Shift your focus away from material gains and develop a healthy inner world. Stop worrying about money so much that's affecting your health, your mental health. God's going to supply your every need. All you got, as soon as you believe it. Get a reading. Now, this is either with me or with someone else. It says, get a reading. Use divination to understand your desires and your path. Somebody here is being advised to get a reading with a trusted spiritualist to get you more aligned to your path, focused on where you need to go. Maybe your thoughts are all over the place because you don't know. Maybe you're holding down too many jobs, trying to build income, and you're missing the voice that's saying that you need to be doing this and not that. But it's advising someone here to get a reading. Balance, juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. Juggling too many things at once. Yeah. Balance, alignment. Find time for yourself. A hobby, an escape. Do something you love. Have a getaway. Read a book. Start a puzzle. Meditate. Overcoming obstacles. Get back on your feet. Gain your strength from this difficult situation. Whatever difficult situation you're in, get up, shake it off, shake it loose. It's a temporary thing. Get back up on your feet, get out the bed, gain your strength, eat well, hydrate, take a walk, go breathe. Gain some strength from this. Yeah, whatever's going on, whatever this obstacle was, whatever this challenge, it's not meant to break you, beloved. It's meant to make you stronger, build you. It's meant to build you. Challenges build. Overcoming them builds. Strength, confidence. Yeah, it's a temporary thing because you are headed for a fresh new start. You are headed for a fresh new start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you have been given. If you're not sure what this gift is you've been given, get a reading. For many of you, this is a birth chart reading, a life path reading. So this time it says it says you've been given. Not that you're gonna get, it says you've been given. You begin a fresh new start. This divorce, this separation, this ending, this abundance, this win-win, this victory, this outcome. This is all a fresh start. This is all a fresh start. So you let go of the past and welcome a future, a beautiful 2026. Yeah. Sleep and get some rest. Sleep and get some rest. Your spirit been forcing me to sleep. Somebody used to get up at 7, 5, 6, 7 a.m. in the morning. I've been waking up at 1 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon, forcing me to sleep. And I'm not a big sleeper, never been. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. Where my Capricorns? Where my Aquarians? Where my Scorpios? Where my Aries, babies? Stop feeling guilty because you think you should be doing something when you should be resting. It's okay to rest. Not every moment of the day is a moment to manifest in money or whatever it is. Those are my overachievers, my overdoers. My cardinal signs. Big start there. If you're a Capricorn, an Aries, a Cancer, or a Libra, cardinal signs, go-getters, leaders, money makers, and room shakers. Rest, beloveds. It's not the end of the world to rest. Feeling guilty. You can't even sleep because you think you should be doing something else when you should be sleeping. We're going into winter season. It's hibernation season. If you don't rest now, when spring comes, you ain't going to be ready for what's coming in. Rest. My cardinal signs, especially if you have any of those signs, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, or Cancer, in your Sun, your Venus, your Saturn, your Jupiter, those houses. Then you might tend to overwork. You might tend to overwork and not rest, not take naps. My son's Scorpio, he ain't never naps, even as a baby. And he's not a cardinal, but he's a cardinal. He's an Aries cardinal in one of those houses. Change your bad habit. Kill a bad habit. Drinking, overeating, or anything else. Addictions, cigarettes, alcohol, ganja, in excess, non-moderation. And it can't even be a moderation if it's been a past addiction. Somebody might be in denial, oh, I got it together. I can't, no, boo-boo. It's blocking chakras, energy flow source. It says change your bad habit. With the death card, represent transformation. And for some of you, if you don't, you see the skeleton, right? You see the skull. It may be a warning. Time to get rid of that bad habit. Could lead to bad health. Use your discernment. You are charming. You have confidence in your charm. A lot of people gravitate towards you because they like you for who you are. You ain't got to people please. You are simply enough by being your loving, beautiful, kind, generous, glowing, confident self. Be that. Stop overgiving, overpleasing, overextending. because that's also an addiction. No, it's past 2:30. One last card. I'm gonna let y'all go. No, one last card. I'm gonna let you go. Be your loving, kind, generous self. Be guided by your heart. Let go of logic and rationality. This is that love card. How teachable are you? How willing are you to allow love in, generosity in, kindness in, unity, partnerships, collaborations, intimacy, affection? Because God's going to send you a lot of kindness simply for who you are, for what you do, what you give, how you show up in the room for everyone else. Maybe except you. Be guided by your heart. For those of you that are mistaking a healthy boundary for a brick wall, there are two different things. Healthy boundaries are acceptable. Brick walls are just self-sabotage. When you're receiving what you want, use your heart. Stay out of your head. Stop rationalizing, overthinking why, if I, should I, will, and just flow naturally. If it feels good, then it's good. If it does not, then it's not. Move accordingly. And that's as simple as that. Let your gut lead you in. And if necessary, lead you out. If it feels good, why deny yourself of it? And if it doesn't, why deny yourself that it does? Hello? You know what feels good, and you want more of it, and you know what feels not so good, and you need to not want any of it. But only you know what your heart tells you. The mind is important in the journey of life. The heart should lead every time. The heart should lead every time. It didn't say leave your mind behind. It said let your heart lead. Let it lead. Free your mind and let the rest follow. All right, beloveds. Hello, Deborah. I am God's masterpiece, Billy Bob. Well, okay, Billy Bob. I see you one of them Bible beating haters. Y'all want to put everything in the chat about Jesus and the Bible, but you fail to remember, judge not lest I be judged. Who is you? Who are you? You ain't got no platform, no church, no synagogue. You ain't providing nothing else but trolling and hating. You ain't hiding that you a devil, demon in disguise. Hiding behind no picture, a fake profile. We see you. But we laugh at over sipping fine wine at God's table. So flee, little monitoring spirit. Because you know what? While you speak in the name of Jesus, you ain't got no divine protection. Because if you did, you wouldn't have to hide who you was. Bye-bye. Good luck with that black heart and that karmic energy you're receiving. Hello. Oh. And Empress 444. Hello, beautiful. Thank you all so much for your kindness, your support, your inclusion, spending a little time and space with me. Team Sandra. Hello, beloved. Lorraine. Hello, Lorraine. Welcome in, my newbies. Subscribe, join the family. Before I go, one channel announcement for those of my beloveds who do not have a place to sit, a table to sit at, We're sharing the holidays alone. And I don't give a shit about those. Oh, well, you know what the holidays about? Go F yourself and whatever ship you came in on. Hello? I'm talking to the grown folks who judge their own lives and not led by karmics who think they can decide what we choose to do and when we choose to do it. Hello? So, to my grown folks, if you're looking for a place to be, a community, a family, a circle, a positive environment to spend this holiday time with. Maybe you left your family broken away. Maybe they passed away. Maybe you moved away. I don't care what the reason is. If you need somewhere to be, someone loving, open, kind, and generous, I will have a pre-Thanksgiving live YouTube event for my Tribe Soul family members, which means you have to join the group on the channel. For my membership only, my VIP members, there will be a pre-Thanksgiving live YouTube for just us. We can sit, we can drink, share pie, whatever you want to do. It's going to be live, just us in the room. That's it. This is for my supporters, my true Tribe Soul family members only. No matter what room you're in, it's just for us, exclusive. It's going to be a YouTube live event only for the VIP members. So you have until now. It's going to be on November 26th, the night before Thanksgiving. It's going to be in the evening. So you have to come home from work, half a day, get time. We're going to hang out. We're going to sip champagne. Bring your champagne, bring your apple pie, bring your pumpkin pie, order a meal, do whatever you want. And sit with Alicia and let's spark the holiday season. So we can end this year on a positive vibe and not one of solitude, depression, and loneliness. I'm having a second one pre-Christmas, day before, same thing. I'm going to have giveaways, gifts, because that's Christmas. Free, raffles, yada, yada, yada. Only for my VIP memberships. It's only $3.99 per month to join the Soul Tribe membership VIP room on this channel. Hit the join button. Subscribe for $3.99 a month. It supports the free information, the free content I already give every day. Plus perks for the members, such as what's happening for the holiday season. So the more the merrier. Come on in, regardless of color, gender, where you live, your preference. As long as you're an adult on this channel, over 21, come on in and join with us. We'd love to have you. I will continue posting that in the community posts, keep you updated. Okay? So all you gotta do is be a membership. And when the live starts, click into your group, your celebration. We don't get this party started, y'all, for the holiday season. Will I do New Year's? I don't know. January is my birthday month. January 12th is my birthday. So my birthday begins January 1st for the whole month. It's for me. So I don't know where it's going to go, what I'm going to do. I may do, we'll see. But I will be here for you for Thanksgiving and Christmas for those who need a place to call home. I'll be that for you. Come join me and my family, my kids. We'll all be here, live in the living color. Thank you, everybody. Hello, Bane. Hello, Bane. What's up, love and namaste? Yes, I sure will. Thank you, Jimmy. I got you, Queen. For whatever you need. If you need services, send me an email. Everything you need to know is in the box below the video. You can read, follow. Have a beautiful week ahead. It's Monday. Have a beautiful week ahead. Pay attention to the signs, the angel numbers, and the message of guidance. Stay grounded, stay aligned. For as within, so without. As above, so below. God has final say. No one else can steal, change, exchange, or delay your destiny but you. So God says, when you're ready, God says, when you're ready, so am I. Let's do what they do. Have a beautifully blessed tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow for tantalizing Tuesday or Tea Time Tuesday, whichever one. Come see about me. I got you. Ashe, beloveds. Ashe. Thank you, everybody.